Ah, there you are, child of destiny. You've arrived at a very opportune time, you will find. Let me look into your heart. Who are you? Will your journey be marked by virtue, or will this land's people remember you as an adversary? What do you look for most in a mate?
Intellect.
What most leads to the downfall of great civilizations?
Intolerance.
Which personal flaw do you want to avoid the most?
Easily manipulated.
A desperate beggar corners you, demanding money. What do you do?
Offer him a warm meal at the local pub.
What is the most important trait a leader should have?
The ability to bring people together.
Which form suits you? So, you've chosen Lindly.
Yes.
Thank you. What an intriguing soul. Go, and I will see you here again when the time is right. Armitage, year 972. Capital city, Empire of Viridia.
By the gods, the child survived.
And the father?
Perished, fighting for the nobles. Just like most of the young in this town.
The mother prepared names for this. This one shall be named Lindly. She is so beautiful. May she live to see a better world.
25 years pass. The world of Tanra. In the 997th year of our age, 3 realms rule the land. The desert kingdom of Sayune, whose wealth earned it the title of Kingdom of Gold. The technologically advanced Free Republic of Sundraka. And the hegemonic empire of Viridia, the world's military and economic superpower, where our story begins. 1 generation ago, multiple bids for the Viridian imperial throne plunged the land into war. This is known as the War of Viridian Succession. The long and bloody war ended with the coronation of Empress Florina. However, it left deep scars in the people's hearts, as resentment against the excesses of ruling class rose to the boiling point. Common people who had lost so much were forced to endure increasing hardships as the empire sought to rebuild. 25 years after the end of the Succession War, a man named Antares, a battle-worn general, kidnapped the Empress and formed his own army in an act of open rebellion. He now controls a territory in the forest known as the East Wall District. Driven by what he believes to be undue hardships by the central government, Antares threatens to sack the imperial capital if his demands are not met. The ambitious Prime Minister Casimir has called the general's bluff and has decided to take military action. he orders a force sent to Antares' stronghold at East Wall Fortress. Two young and promising Imperial officers, Lindly and her longtime friend Zelos, have prepared to meet General Antares in battle. Little could they know how much their adventure would change the course of history. Imperial Encampment, East Wall Province.
Let us raise a glass to my friend Lindly. Bet you all thought she wouldn't make it this far, now ready to lead her first squad into battle. But I knew better. Not in a celebrating mood, Lindly?
There's a lot on the line. The Empress's life is in our hands.
I'm not worried. I doubt these guys can keep up with you.
It helps to have a one-man army in our midst.
I'm just a man. We've got the gods on our side.
I'm going to trust my soldiers, not some idea. Don't tell me you believe in those fairy tales now.
Don't underestimate the power of ideas. Look at how this empire is starting to forget the ideas that built it. With the proper leader, people would again feel a part of something. There would be no generals going rogue.
Aren't you a bit early, Scout?
We saw Antares' men celebrating in the outlying villages. The rebels have begun raiding the locals.
General Antares has stooped to this? How far has he fallen since the Succession War? Send word to the capital. Maybe they can send us a real army.
You heard that, right?
I did. Zelos, I know what you're thinking. How do you plan to explain this to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about them. You, me, and just our troops. Once we take down this rebellion, we'll be celebrities. What say you?
Okay, Zelos, I'm with you. But I'm calling the shots this time.
Fine by me. I've got your back, Lindly.
Chapter 1, Rebellion.
Good. Looks like they haven't sent much out yet.
The Imperial army has already arrived, much sooner than expected. Wolfgar, I'm trusting you to lead our troops here. If you hold the river fortress, we should be safe here.
I'll make them regret coming here. Don't worry, General.
Looks like we made it just in time. Are you ready for this, Sybil?
Are you kidding, Jules? I've been waiting ages for a chance to prove my mettle. Come and get it, rebel scum!
Your squad is tougher soldiers, so they should stay in the front. Mine will provide long-range archer attacks from a safe distance.
Over there, to the east. I think that's Jules, a fellow Imperial cadet of mine. We should meet up with them and join all our forces together. We just can't help crossing paths, Jules. Looks like we're in this together, huh?
Lindly, what an honor to fight by your side in our first mission. But Central Command didn't say you'd be here. Was there some sort of mistake?
We decided to improvise. Anyway, glad to have your rangers here among us. With clever planning, your troops can pick off enemies without fear of a counterattack. Unless they have their own archers, of course.
So, you're leading this mission? Wow. I always knew you'd do great things, Lindly.
Oh, come on, Jules. You'd say that no matter what I end up doing. Well met. You're with the Imperial Army?
Name's Sybil, battle maiden of Viridia. Jules and I were sent up to the river to try and outflank the rebels.
That's an impressive title. But you wear the garb of a temple priestess.
Yeah, so what? Healing's just as important as hurting, isn't it?
Of course. We're fortunate to have a priestess among us.
We've really got them on the run now. The river fortress is ours. Time to take down the local rebel commander at Eastwall.
Damned Imperial dogs! They really are this ruthless. The rest of you get out there and stop them. Our cause will not be snuffed out here.
Looks like we've got another fight on our hands. Lindly, we're counting on you as the army leader to destroy the enemy. Hopefully their leaders will get the message and lay down their weapons.
Inner Keep, East Wall Fortress.
The Imperial Army has certainly wasted no time. We've got to escape to Centurion's Rest.
And you think I will just willingly go with you?
You will. We both know that the snakes in the capital cannot be trusted. You're much safer here, away from their schemes.
Antares, you're going to get yourself killed. You don't deserve this.
I have already given my life, but so too will my men if we do not escape immediately. Please, we must go to Centurion's Rest.